Is the slides are visible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can we start, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. We'll start.
Okay, ma'am. Good morning, everyone.
Thank you.
We welcome everyone to the last day of the workshop. Introduction about the guest speaker. Dr. A. Poornima is an accomplished assistant professor in the Faculty of Management at SRM Institute of Science and Technology, bringing with her 7 years of rich academic experience. Her expertise spans a diverse range of skills, including SPSS, Amos, LaTeX, research methodology, rapid minor, and R Studio, making her a versatile researcher and educator. Throughout her career, Dr. Poornima has actively contributed to the academic community through numerous workshop and paper presentation at both national and international level. She boasts an impressive publication record with 13 papers, including publication in esteemed database like Scopus and UGC. Her commitment to continuous learning is evident from completing 6 NPTEL courses with top honors and receiving recognition such as Esper Award for her contribution to academia. Dr. Poornima serves as a valuable resource person for various universities, delivering workshops on topics such as SPSS, Amos, R Studio, and Python. Her dedication to advancing research methodologies and her proficiency in statistical analysis tools make her a sought after mentor and collaborator in academic circles. Dr. A. Poornima is an accomplished assistant professor in the Faculty of Management in SRM IST Ramapuram, bringing with her 7 years of rich academic experience. Her expertise spans a diverse range of skills, including research methodology, and her versatile researcher and educator. Throughout her career, she actively contributed to the academic community through numerous workshop and paper presentation. She serves as a valuable resource person for various universities. We welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Over to you, ma'am.
Ma'am, shall we start?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Without any delay, we will start today's session. As we come to the end of this workshop, actually, nowadays, AI is playing a key role in every area, but which will implicate replicate on research also. Previously, we don't have this kind of artificial intelligence. Previously, we did a lot of hard work for getting a research gap itself. But in order to get a research gap, so we will get the printout of each and every article, and we will highlight whatever the points are required, that we will highlight, and we are going to put the same in Excel sheet, and thereafter we will find out the research gap. This is the thing which was going on previously 10 years before or 5 years before. After this artificial intelligence, it makes our research very easy. And yeah, we have pros and cons, for each and everything. We have disadvantages and advantages. Similarly, for artificial intelligence also, we have few disadvantages, but here I'm not focusing on disadvantages of artificial intelligence, but still we have few disadvantages. If you are going to copy the data from artificial intelligence, the it will show in a plagiarism. So 100% you'll get a plagiarism if you are going to get the data from artificial intelligence. For that also, we have few tricks. Finally, the end of this presentation, I'll tell you few websites. Through that websites, you are going to easily identify the how much we copied, how much we need to change. So I'll tell you the few tricks how to avoid plagiarism. Okay. Here I'm not here to tell the theory part of artificial intelligence. Previously, so many professors they explained what is AI, how it is impact on AI, but directly we are going to do a few research tools. Here we are going to concentrate only on uh, excuse me, is it audible?
Yes,
Anyone
ma'am.
can
It's audible,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
is it
Is it
audible?
audible? Yes,
It's
ma'am.
audible.
Okay, thank you. So I'll take 5 to 10 minutes. I will take 5 to 10 minutes of how this AI, which shows impact on this literature review, how it will affect, how it will be used to get the research gap. So these things which will explain 5 to 10 minutes afterwards. Here I'm going to focus on two best research tool. Actually, we have so many research tools which is available present in website in Google. We can download and we can do, but few websites which won't I mean which won't work, and few websites which will work. So here I'm going concentrating on two things. One is size space, which is very very important research tool, and one more is chatbot PDF. So these two things which will play a key role in finding out the research gap, and we can easily ask questions also. If you have any doubts about anything about your research, you can ask even questions and you'll clarify through that through that app. Okay, so one is size space and second one is chatbot PDF. Actually, right from 2 weeks you are well known about how to use the research tools, but still here I'm focusing on these only two things. Just stick on two apps. No need to focus on 20 AI tools, 25 AI tools. Just focus on two things which are useful to your research. So we don't have such kind of apps 5 to 10 years before, but you people, research scholars, you can gain so many or so much of knowledge through this chat GPT. We have yes, chat GPT, which will be very helpful. Actually, nowadays students, they are using chat GPT and they are getting notes from that also. And even they can summarize the data. If you require 2 marks question, that 2 marks, for the 2 marks itself, it will give the 2 to 3 lines, which is very very easy. You can easily understand the concept. So such kind of apps are available nowadays. Please utilize those apps, because AI playing a key role. Okay, just I'll take 5 to 10 minutes. Afterwards we'll move to the two artificial intelligence tools which peculiarly useful for the finding out the research gap in the literature review. Okay, so guys, everyone are ready? We'll move. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone
Yes.
having doubts, you can clarify. By now we are moving to next level. Okay, thank you. I think my presentation is available, I mean visible.
Yes.
Thank you. Guys, actually, here I want to tell you one thing. In literature review. So here, right from last week, we are studying how this AI impact on literature review. Just my particular focus on AI impact on literature review. So before that, I'll tell you one thing. Rapid Miner, which is a software, so which will be very useful. No need to give any codings or nothing like that. Just we need to connect wires. I particularly neural networks and decision tree and sentimental analysis. These three things are very much important while doing your analysis part, particularly qualitative analysis. We have two types of analysis here: qualitative and quantitative analysis. For the qualitative analysis, neural networks and decision trees, sentimental analysis, which will play a key role, and we can do through Rapid Miner. This Rapid Miner software, which will help through this artificial intelligence only. So even I did Rapid Miner. I have a few knowledge how to evaluate the output with the help of this Rapid Miner. This is also an artificial intelligence tool. Even if a Rapid Miner, it is an open access, you can download and you can practice, and that is a very very important research tool before going to start this literature review. So just work on with the Rapid Miner. We will get a good result. Okay, So, one second. So you know what is the advantages of AI. So which will increase efficiency, improve accuracy. So personal, it will give some recommendations, enhanced object, whatever the questions you have, whatever the doubts you have, easily you'll get the answer from that. Even though it is a typical. So if you wanna know the variables of that particular review paper, you can easily find out what are the variables. And if you require any independent variable or dependent variable, yeah, it will you'll get the what are the variables are independent and what are the variables are dependent, so easily you will find out through this AI. Okay, so enhanced objectivity. So no need, I don't want to focus on theory part. That is actually previously you focused on this particular theory part. Just for 5 to 10 minutes we'll revise this one. Okay, so what are the challenges? Yes, sometimes you may get biased information also. So context understanding, so sometimes it will limited its ability to fully get the context of research. Even in chat GPT I faced one problem that if I ask even do you know one thing, I prepared this PowerPoint presentation through Gamma. You can see here Gamma app. So Gamma app, which is an artificial intelligence which I used through Gamma app only. You can right side end, you can see that I made this presentation through AI only. So we can utilize whatever the opportunities you have, you can utilize and you can focus and you can get your research work, quality research work. If you require quality research work, just for utilize this AI. Okay, yeah, similar, we have disadvantages for anything, whatever the thing it is, we'll have both advantages and disadvantages, don't worry about that. But focus on advantages. Okay, it will help you in understanding. And natural language processing, this is very very important. NLP, natural language processing. So see here, text processing, it will clean and prepare text data for analysis. Named entity recognition, so it will people organization, location, everything, whatever the thing you required. So you'll get sentimental analysis, already we have discussed. It will focus on see here, determine emotional tone of data, including positive, negative and neural sentiment. See here, if you are going to get any sentimental in I mean sensitive information, if you require, it will even it will grab that grasp that what positive and negative also. So it will give both information and topic modeling. So this hidden discovering hidden topics and themes. Yes, it will discover. Yeah, with this, yeah, it will discover the hidden topics. Even I did my research in emotional intelligence. I was worked for 10 years to get the entire my data in a full-fledged way. I worked for 10 years, but nowadays it won't take that much of time with the help of this AI. Just you need to go in a right way. Just knowing of 20 to 25 AI tools, it doesn't matter that we are something. Just focus on 2 to 3 tools which will be helpful for your research, and you should have to enhance your skills in that particular 2 to 3 tools which will which helpful for you. Okay, and summarization, if you require summarization, it will give summarization. If you give only abstract of that particular, you will get abstract. And if you require only key information such as findings and methodology, you'll get both. This is something else like mission learning, supervised learning. No need to learn so much things on this. So ethical consideration, yes, it we have a data privacy, algorithm fairness, transparency, and accountability. One thing here I wanna mention, yeah, if you are copying the data from AI, obviously it will show that the data copied from AI 100% of accurate. How to eradicate the such kind of problems? We have two apps like copytext.com, and second one is uh, AI tool something. I'll show you at the last end of this presentation. I'll show you that two apps. Through that easily you can find out the plagiarism, and you can eliminate the plagiarism also. So similarly, what we did previously, while when I was doing my research, so in order to eliminate this plagiarism, just I changed the synonyms. But what I have to do, 27% of plagiarism I have, particularly in review of literature. So just I changed the synonyms. One of my senior has give some tricks how to eliminate the plagiarism, but I sit for 2 months of time. I eliminate each and I studied each and every word, and I change I accordingly where it is required. I changed the particular word, and the I got plagiarism of 6%. So actually in VIT University, the plagiarism should have to be less than 10%. In Anna University, I think so 20%, and some few university in Chennai they're accepting 30% also, if I'm not wrong. Anybody here? Plagiarism? Plagiarism? If you have idea, any idea?
30%,
Guys?
ma'am.
Ma'am, I'm from Telangana state. And
30%. Yeah, 30%. Okay. It's not a big issue. It's not a big deal. Is it? Wow.
ma'am,
Hello.
from our university, it is
Ma'am, please tell
10%.
me.
It is 10%, ma'am. 10%, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm 10% only.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Actually, I am from Andhra. Okay. I'm from Andhra, ma'am.
I'm from Telangana, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So, okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. So, conclusion. Yeah, I don't know. There is no any conclusion for AI. Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. For AI, there is no any conclusion as of now, but for this presentation, we have a conclusion. So, AI is transforming literature review, provide researchers with powerful tools for analysis and synthesis. The future hold exciting possibilities for integrating AI into research workflows, further enhancing our understanding the world. Uh, Now we are entering into the practical part. I think hope everyone you are ready with your laptops, and it's an hands-on session. See here. Here I'm going to focus on only two things. One is two best AI tools. Two best AI tools for literature review. One is Space. Guys, shall we start? Guys, see here, just type Space. We will do before that I'll show you how the dialog box will be opened after entering the Space into the Google. See here, so this is how Space AI. Just you have to select this AI chart for scientific PDFs, and after selecting you'll get this window like this. Here, see here we have four options like literature review, ask questions as PDF, extract data, paraphraser. So see here we are focusing only one
Ma'am,
thing, literature review. And
excuse
if you
me,
have
ma'am.
any questions, you can.
Ma'am,
Hello,
ethical
Ma'am, we are not
consideration
able to
the
see the
slide,
presentation,
ma'am.
ma'am.
the
We are
ethical,
not able to
now,
see your presentation.
Ma'am, 1 second, I'm not getting you.
We're not able to see the presentation, ma'am.
You are not able
As you say.
to see.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Poornima, ma'am, whatever you
Ma'am,
are telling
PowerPoint presentation is
regarding
not
software,
visible.
not
PowerPoint
not
presentation is visible, ma'am. As you say, dialog box, everything in, we are not able to see in live.
Ma'am, hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, is it audible?
Yes, ma'am, audible, ma'am.
Ma'am, now it is visible, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you. See here, space AI, and second step is AI chart for scientific PDF literature review. Ask questions, extract data, paraphrase it. Here now we are working out only on literature review. I'll show you how to do that one. And this is just an output of your size space. We will see. Guys, get ready. Shall we start? Ma'am, shall we
Yes,
start?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, thank you. So just here, I'm going to open Google. Just okay, sir. Sir, is my Google is visible, sir?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am, it is only PPT is visible.
No.
Ma'am, PPT is only visible, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. 1 second. 1 second, ma'am. 1 second. We'll start. Just go to Google. Guys, please get ready. Just sign space. Guys, are you doing? Guys, are you doing? So, are you doing, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Size space AI. Just enter. Size space AI. Just enter.
Screen not visible, ma'am. Ma'am.
It's working.
Yes, madam. Screen not visible.
Just type size space AI.
Ma'am. Screen is not visible, ma'am. Ma'am, screen not showing, ma'am.
So please start. Please open size space AI.
Ma'am, your screen is not visible, ma'am.
So I'm not able to share the. Second, ma'am.
You're muted because a lot of people are on this call.
Madam, PPT screen not visible, madam.
Okay, sir, no problem. Just no problem. It is. I'll share you the PPT. Just type size space. SCI. Open Google. Open Google. Just type SCI SPACE size space. Sir, enough, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
I shared you the presentation. Please share that one, sir. 1 second.
Okay, ma'am.
It was loading. Size space. SCI SPACE size space. Open that one. And in that window, AI chart for scientific PDFs. AI chart for scientific PDFs. Open that one. AI chart for scientific PDFs.
Ma'am, could you please type in chat box?
Yeah, I'll type in the chat box. Ma'am, see here, SCISPACE. Enough, sir. I think you got that PowerPoint presentation. Please share. Go to size space. Yeah, here itself. SCI SPACE size space. So open that AI chart for scientific PDFs. All of you, please do it. It doesn't require any hands-on session. I'll tell you like that. You can easily get the concept of this. AI chart for scientific PDFs. Did you open that one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Go to next slide, sir. Next slide. Next slide. So here you'll get like this here. Literature review, ask questions on PDF, extract data, and paraphraser. You have 4 options here. Go to literature review, everyone. Select that literature review. Select that literature review. Yeah, just to type whatever the concepts you have. Here I select the next slide. Here, just I concentrate only on how does global environment affect on present. You if you have any doubts on your concept, you can type that one. Just type it. Effect of global environment. Effect of global environment on environment. Just it's an example here I have taken. It's an example, that's it. So everyone, please type the same. So whatever the thing which I have mentioned here, type the same. Effect of global environment on environment. Just an example. So next slide. So next slide. So previous slide, sir. Previous slide. Previous slide. Previous. Okay. Just type that one. Then, so next one, please. See here, you have so many options. Whatever the papers we have, you'll get all papers from last 10. If you require last 10 years, you'll get almost all 10 years. And you'll get this each and here for this effect of global environment on environment. We have 5 papers on this particular paper. So you will get the summarize of these 5 papers. If you require the summarize of that 5 papers, you'll get the summary. And even for each and every article, right side, you'll get the summary of that particular paper. Anyone, are you doing? Please respond. Guys, please respond.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Please do it. So see here, if the size space nowadays, everyone, each and every research scholar, they are using this size space particularly for to get the papers. Actually, previously when we were doing, just we'll get the paper from Google, just from our Google Scholar, just we'll use that paper. But the most important papers like Science Direct or Emerald, we won't get. But when I was doing in VIT, I got so many papers like Science Direct, Emerald Insights, Sage Up journals. So we will get the quality research paper. Through that, we will easily find out the research gap. But only one thing which I faced is we need to take the printout and we need to study each and every article, and we have to highlight that what are the variables they took and what are the research gap. And this is a very hard. It's a difficult task what we did previously. But nowadays it won't be like that, because whatever the papers are there in that particular concept, you'll get. So last 10 years or 5 years, if you require last 5 years, you'll get last 5 years. If you require any to last year, yeah, you will get the last year. And for each and every paper, you will get the summary of that particular paper, and you can copy and you'll paste it, and just you can do the same for your literature review. You can paste the same for your literature review, writing your literature review. No need to study. And just little bit changes are required, because if you are copying from AI, it will show why, because in plagiarism, it will show that you are copied it from the AI. So the last slide, which will tell you how to detect your plagiarism, and easily you can you can eliminate that plagiarism copied text also. So next slide, sir. Next slide, please. Here, second one. See here, ask questions on PDF. Whatever the question you require. I need research gap of the present paper. Just type it. ask question on PDF, just upload PDF. This one is very different. If you have any paper in your desktop, just upload that paper here and you can ask question on that particular literature, particular article, sorry. So if you have any articles, yeah, we can download so many articles. So upload that, but only that article should be in the format of PDF. Then only it will access. Okay, just upload that PDF and ask question that what is the research gap and what are the variables and what is the summary of this concept. So many questions we'll get. So next, sir. Next slide, sir. So next slide. Yeah, it's not required. This is second tool, chat PDF. So okay, it's not an issue. The each and every link which is I specified, this PPT will be sharing by these organizers. So just copy that link and follow the same. And each and every slide which I have mentioned here, which I have added, this will help you a lot. So see here, first one is you need to get the papers, right? And second step is you get the summary of the each and every paper. After getting summary of the paper, just go to second one. That is, what's the second one? Upload PDF. Just go to upload PDF. So whatever the doubts you have in that particular research paper, and you can mention I need summary of this literature. Just ask a question. You can even practice. Even I to learn with the same structure. Through AI only I have learned these tools. It doesn't have any difficulty. Just learn one by one, step by step, so you'll get an idea. Particularly, these tools will be useful for research scholars, and even for us also, the person who finished PhD also, it will be useful for us to our students will enlighten their skills. To the students, particularly now, these AI tools are required. So we can teach them. They can learn through these AI tools and they can apply in their projects. That makes us happy because the students are also learning. And the the PhD guys who completed just try to make the student to learn, to get the awareness of this AI. So this is the two things. Just work out on that. And second one is chat PDF. So second slide, next slide. So chat PDF is also similar kind. So here, see here, just here, I have my topic is emotional intelligence and leadership. Just I got that one. And here I need research gap. See here, I need research gap of this study. Just see here, I'll get the research gap of that particular paper. Only one thing where we are suffering, finding out the research gap, building the bridge of that gap. So that is the only where we are lagging. So in that particular lagging, so it's a very difficult task to the research scholars. It is very easy to get the research gap from this chat PDF. But even in Spss also, okay, we can do it. But chat PDF exclusively for finding out the research gap. See, I need research. Just I mentioned, I need research gap of this study. Just see here, you'll get nearly 10 to 15 lines of the research gap. So read through this research gap. You can frame your questions. You can frame objectives. You can frame research questions. And you can build your questionnaire. So this is how this chat PDF will play a key role. Guys, don't worry. The link of each and every app is shared in the PowerPoint presentation. This PowerPoint presentation, which will be shared you in the group, follow my instruction and do. So finding out the tools are very difficult, but Spss and chat PDF, which will very helpful to us, chat PDF and Spss. So finding out the research gap, so finding out your variables. So here, just I have mentioned, I need research gap. If you require, I need variables. I need findings of this study. I need what is the recommendation for above study. So you can ask any question. So we'll get the answer. Any question, whatever the question, perspective to your research, you'll get an answer. Particularly, my problem is finding out the research gap. So previously we took printout, we studied, and we highlighted the concept, and we have highlight whatever they highlighted. We entered into the Excel sheet. So this took nearly 6 to 7 months of time for finding out the research gap itself. But it makes our work very easy. Okay. So just note down size space and chat PDFs. These two apps are for excellency of your, for your research, it will be more helpful. This is chat PDF. So second slide, sir. Next slide, sir. Next slide. Yeah, next slide, sir. Yes, here, see here. This is the two website address, copyleaks.com and 0gpt.com. So these two apps which will help you to find out how much you are copied from your artificial intelligence. So CopyLeaks, just whatever the data you copied, just open that link, website link, open that and paste whatever the data you copied from AI or from Chat GPT, just enter, just text, copy and text there, and you will find out how much you copied, 100% or 50% or 60%. You'll get it. And one thing, it's a privacy. So even if you put the data in AI also, then only you'll get the data is copied or not. But if they are checking directly, you won't get. So, but if everyone, they are smart, they are doing smart work, they will check through this also, AI also. Okay. In order to eliminate, in order to remove the plagiarism,
Neeraja ma'am.
just,
Neeraja ma'am.
excuse me. See here, copy leaks, just copy the text and find out. And 0GPT also, you'll, in order to find out how much you copied from artificial intelligence, these two apps which will helpful for you, how much you copied, and you can easily, we can, same process, just few changes are required. Synonyms, change the synonyms and paste the same. Yeah, even I tried yesterday. So I got there itself, you got 100% human effort or 100% AI effort. It will show like that. If you are copied the same, you'll get 100% AI report. If you are changing some words, you'll get that. It's in 100% human effort. So 90% of the data is human effort. It will show like that. So this is the, are these two sites free? Yes, it is free to use. You can use. It's not like Quillbot or Spinbot. Previously, we used the Spinbot. I used the Spinbot and Quillbot, so which not that much effective. It will show the plagiarism. Even I used the, for paraphrasing tool, I used Quillbot and Spinbot, not that much efficient. For in order to remove the plagiarism, just framing the sentences are okay, but we need to change. Even I took 3 to 4 months of time to remove the plagiarism, because we don't have this kind of apps previously. Just visit we did the same. This, whatever the 4 tools which I have shown, those are open access. Few are there that won't work. Even, do you know one thing? I prepared this presentation through Gamma app. Gamma, GAMMA, that is an AI app. There's a free, but we have some, we have that because 8 to 10 slides are free. After that, we have few restrictions. For about 10 slides, if you require, you should have to pay. Per month, we should have to pay 600 rupees in order to get the more slides. Even you can prepare Gamma app. So whatever the video editing, if you require any video editing, if you want to develop e-content also, we can do through AI tool. Even I'm using OBS Studio for developing a video, for taking the video and uploading the same in YouTube. I'm using OBS. And one more, in Microsoft Store, I'm using ClickChamp. In Microsoft Store, if you open that Microsoft Store, so you can ClickChamp. If you type ClickChamp, install that ClickChamp, and if any video editing, you can do the video editing in that ClickChamp and upload the same in YouTube for e-content development. So many options are available, but stick on to few softwares that will help us a lot. Learning tools are not learning tools are easy, but stick stick on to few 2 to 3 three apps, AI tools that will help you a lot. Yeah, we can learn. So many YouTube's videos are available, so we can download videos and we can study and we can do the same. But just learn 2 to 3 tools which will helpful for you in your research. Size space, everyone present a research scholars, they are using this size space, and for the research gap they are using chat gpt. And if you have any questions in your particular research paper, you can use size space and you can ask questions, you can clarify through that. No need to consult your friend or anyone else. Even your guide might be busy for some times, he can't explain you in sometimes, but in that time this AI will help you a lot. Any doubts you can ask me now. So we came to the end of the session. If you have any doubts, please guys. I wanna say sorry because here power is off, so that is the reason why I didn't show you that the hands-on session. But if permits or permits, we can do in some other workshops also. But this PowerPoint presentation itself will get a lot of idea. So that's why I pasted the print screen of that what I did yesterday. Just I pasted the same in that PowerPoint presentation. It will help you a lot. Guys, any questions?
Ma'am, I have one question. How we can use OBS? Will you be able to show us that how we can
Ma'am, your voice is not audible, ma'am, please.
how we can use OBS for recording?
How?
How we can use OBS for the purpose of video recording?
Yeah. I'll tell you, ma'am. In the OBS studio, so we can generally we can speak, and so whatever the concept you wanna record, just open that OBS studio software. That is a free access. We can download just type OBS studio in the Google. Just download that OBS studio, and you can record by yourself. So you can so that's in process. Yeah, but here we are not focusing on OBS studio. Just I'm telling an example how we can record the record your speech, and how we can edit video editing, that we can do through clipchamp in Microsoft Store. So if once you type OBS studio, ma'am, just you can download and you can work out of that. We can record our so like speech, if what we are doing now. So actually that's on YouTube already, they recorded, and I'm going to upload that video into into my web. I mean, I have my own channel. I can upload that video in my channel. So OBS studio is purpose is to record a video.
Okay.
Just you can mention in the Google, just type OBS Studio. It's an open access.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Any other
Thank you very
questions?
much. Any other? Okay, thank you. Dr. A. Poornima. If you search Dr. A. Poornima, you'll get the channel. Okay, ma'am. So, guys,
Okay.
tell me your opinion. Tell me in the chat box. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Speaker, Dr. A. Poornima, colleagues and friends, on behalf of SRM Ramapuram campus, I extend our deepest gratitude to everyone who has contributed to making today's session on AI in research writing a resounding success. First and foremost, our heartfelt thanks to Dr. A. Poornima, whose insightful presentation has enlightened us about the transformative potential of artificial intelligence in the realm of research writing. Your expertise and passion for the subject has truly inspired us all to dwell deeper into this evolving field. A special note of thanks to all the participants who actively engaged in discussion and shared their valuable perspective. Your contribution have enriched the learning experience for everyone present. Your presence here today signifies your commitment to staying informed and involved in the latest advancement in research writing and AI technology. I thank the entire guest speaker who was with us for the past 2 weeks and the college management for the opportunity given to conduct this workshop effectively. As we conclude this session, let us carry forward the knowledge gained today and continue to explore the limitless possibilities that AI offers in shaping the future of research writing. Thank you once again to everyone involved. We look forward to your continued support and participation in future endeavors. Thank you, ma'am.
Guys, PPT will be
Participants
shared by
are requested to fill the feedback
contact
form,
number.
which is posted in chat box and YouTube comment box. Link will be kept open for 10 minutes. And the certificates will be issued for the participants, those who have attended and filled feedback for more than 5 days of the workshop. Thank you.
Ma'am, is it
Thank
will
you
be
very
the
much.
last session of the 2 weeks program?
Yes, ma'am, today is the last session.
Ma'am, could I get Poornima ma'am's number?
Ma'am, please, I have submitted.
Okay, ma'am, I'll share my.
Ma'am,
I'll share my
this is
number, ma'am.
Dr. Sumati from SIVT College. I have submitted all the Google form, ma'am, but wrongly I submitted Sumati at SIVT.in. First letter, capital letter I mentioned, but small letter. Can I get the certificate, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, no issues. If you have attended, you will get the certificate.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, ma'am.
More than
Thank
5
you.
days, if you have attended, you will get
All
get the
sections.
certificate.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ma'am, thank
Ma'am,
you
I
very
was
much
not
for
able
this
to open the
opportunity.
link,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ma'am,
The link is not opening, ma'am.
which link, ma'am? Feedback link?
Yes, ma'am.
One, ma'am.
Ma'am, please. Ma'am, Karthika, ma'am, please.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Ma'am, which one, ma'am? Which link, ma'am? Which is shared in the chat box, that one? Test questions?
Yes, ma'am. There are 2 links shared in the chat box.
Okay, ma'am. That is,
And both
one
is
is a
not
test
opening,
questions,
ma'am.
ma'am. Test questions.
One is,
Test question, ma'am.
the both is not opening, ma'am.
One second.
Yeah.
Ma'am, check it, ma'am, now.
Yes, ma'am.
Kindly refresh the page, ma'am. Refresh it and open.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'll do.
Ma'am, the link shared is giving the questions, ma'am. Is it the same with the feedback?
Ma'am, feedback link is
The
separate and test
link
question
you
is
shared is
separate,
the
ma'am.
test questions.
The test question is separate.
Satya.
You have to take that separately. Then feedback link is also separate.
Bharati தான்
So those who have
யூனிவேரியேட்
attended
அனாலிசிஸ் ஃபோக்கஸ்
5
அந்த இதை
sessions,
ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணுங்க
We will
ma'am,
get any other feedback link, ma'am?
ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் பிட்வீன் வேரியபிள்ஸ் தான் வரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன் டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூஷன் அண்ட் சம்மரி ஆஃப் சிங்கிள் வேரியபிள் கார்லேஷன் கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட்
Sumati, ma'am, kindly mute your.
ma'am, feedback link is separate, ma'am, which has been posted by Mr. Enoch, and test link is separate. So participants are requested to take up the test, so that those who have attended 5 sessions and those who have passed this test will be getting your participation certificate link through mail.
Ma'am, Enoch sir, whatever shared, this link is asking for the test questions only.
Test question has been shared by Kartiki Silvi ma'am.
Both
Ma'am,
same
I
only,
opened
ma'am.
the e-log survey.
Both are same only,
That is
ma'am.
also same.
Test
Yeah, both
question
are
and feedback is same. Feedback is this test question.
Both are same only, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Kindly attend the test question.
Yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Both are same link only.
Test link already shared,
We
ma'am.
will attend the test questions also, ma'am. But we would like to confirm whether is there any other feedback we need to submit or not, like that we are asking.
Ma'am, as soon as you complete your test, within Friday, you will be getting this participation certificate link to your mail ID if you have passed the test.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you so much for this 10 days sessions, ma'am. Most of the sessions I was enjoyed, except only one session, which is beyond my understanding. But remaining or all, I gained knowledge, at least minimum to minimum. Thank you for organizing these workshops.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you
for
for
your
your
feedback, ma'am.
feedback,
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
ma'am.
sir. Yes, ma'am.
you